Greetings, this is Dean Ryan from Truth Be Told. This is my On the Road series. I'm here in Dallas, Texas. Guess who I ran into? Miss Sarah Adams here at the Holistic Festival. And who thought you would be here? How are you doing? What are you doing at the Holistic Festival? What is it? And what are you doing for the holidays? Let's catch up.
I'm here because of my lead friend back the camera, Daniel. Thank you.
Right.
And I'm here making jewelry.
Making jewelry.
Yes.
A woman of many talents, and one of them is making jewelry. I would have never thought in 1,000 years. So are you making jewelry?
Magical, yes. So I'm selling it here at the event and just hanging out with my friends and doing readings, lots of readings, angel card readings, yes. I'm offering you a free one if you want.
Well, I know many are watching probably thinking, I do need a reading, I need cleansing and a lot of help.
Cleansing everything.
But let me think about that. I'll get back to you. You know, a lot of people that follow you know that you were recently in the UK for a while. How was that? You did a big event down there. Why don't you tell us about that?
So I did the Basis Project, and then I did some filming for Vice TV and some other stuff down there. I love England, so I live half there, half here. I try to stay sometimes over there more. So,
you know, you've been very outspoken on the internet. I know during the whole crazy election season, you were telling people to beware of all candidates. So, watching what's been taking place in America from abroad, what are some of your thoughts on it going forward into the new year? What can we expect from a kind of an esoteric point of view?
Well, I honestly wish for the best, but, you know, for me, candidates are horrible people. I mean, there's bad health care, there's a lot of homeless veterans that need help. There's just, you know, there's no help for the handicapped, for the elderly, like there should be. And I think that in places like France or even the UK, there's a lot better health care, a lot better, more aid for everyone. So I am very blunt about that, and I do believe that maybe the candidates here are a bit more plastic or a bit more, they're not attuned.
A bit more GMO?
There you go.
Genetically
they're not,
modified?
well, they're not attuned to people, and there's so many people that
You're
need
right.
help. They're not attuned to people, and it doesn't matter who you voted for, basically. It's all run by the ones up there. You know, they need to go spend a week out in the streets talking to homeless people, experiencing it. They basically are never going to have those experiences, and they cannot relate to those people.
Let me get your opinion on this real quick. Through the election, we found out in the Podesta emails via WikiLeaks that the administration has been talking about extraterrestrial disclosure. Is that something, and I know Hillary Rodham Clinton has been talking about that on certain shows. Is that something you think that is coming our way in the United States or the Western world very soon?
Interested in Rodham means Rod is the Cain bloodline, and Ham, she's got the Ham and Cain bloodline.
Well, she's definitely a Ham. Hillary Clinton is definitely a swine of some sorts.
That's horrible, don't say that, but yes, I'm saying...
I'm sorry, she's a Ham.
In connection to bloodlines, it's the Cain, Ham is the same as the Cain bloodline, so that's very interesting. As for...
disclosure.
I think it'll come out in a couple of years. I still think it's going to be held back, but with all the hacking going on, with everything, all the leaks going on, I really do.
I mean, like we know the United Nations has an extraterrestrial ambassador, and people they can look that up. But in closing, what is the prediction for 2017, and what is the prediction for Sarah Adams going into the new year?
I'm making more jewelry. You're invited to make jewelry with me.
Right. Every kiss begins with Sarah Adams jewelry. That's what we've noticed today. It's not Kay anymore.
And this is why we're friends, because he makes the most amazing, horrible
well, you're
jokes.
so kind. You're so kind.
For this new year, I definitely, you know what, I do lots of prayers and blessings, and I hope for all the best, but I always hope for the best, but am ready for the worst, obviously.
Hope for the best, ready for the worst. That's very optimistic going into the new year, and so...
I think Trump, you know, in the end, there's the divine, and it's watching what he does.
Sure. It's going to be very exciting.
He will be definitely hit very bad if he doesn't do what's right. I don't want to be in his position.
Well, on that lovely high note, I want to thank you, Sarah Adams, for coming on my On the Road series here for Truth Be Told. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, please. Every support counts. And I'm going to be continuing over the holidays to see the southern western part of the United States and other locations. So subscribe to us, follow us on iHeartRadio, and people can follow you on Facebook.
Yes, Facebook, social media, Twitter, anything like that.
Well, thank you so much, sir. All right, folks, signing out.
Merry Christmas.